Hey, thanks for clicking on this video. You're watching the crypto future. My name is Teddy, and today I want to talk about a new coin I've seen tweets on Twitter. I was going through Twitter, and basically I came across this post where this lady, Michelle A, or Hodl at Hodland, looks like I'm cheering for two Cliffs, Shibnobi and Clifford Inu. Well, Shibnobi I'm already in, so I was like, hey, what the heck is this Clifford Inu? And I was looking at a 600% rise. I'm like, hey, let's go check this out. Like, doing my normal thing. So, yeah, let's go check this out. I'm gonna go to, let's see actually if they have their official Twitter. So, this is Clifford Inu, which is what Hodl In was talking about. And in here, you can see everyone's favorite big red dog, Cliff, a hyper deflationary token with investments in blue chip NFTs for an extra boost. I don't even know what that is. I'm reading this. I understand the hyper deflationary token portion, blue chip NFTs. I'm not too familiar with NFTs. I'll do some more research. I'll inform you guys what I find. But what I do know is I've seen Clifford the Big Red Dog. When I was young, Clifford the Big Red Dog. So, when I saw the cliff and I'm seeing this picture, I'm like, this speaks to me. I like Clifford when I was young. So, why not invest when I'm old? And he's a big dog, and we're in the meme coin industry, which is mostly dog themed. Why not invest in the biggest dog of them all? They're all big dogs, but Clifford the Big Red Dog is the biggest dog when I was young. So let's go take a look at their website. Clifford Inu. So read white paper. Seems like they got a white paper. I'm seeing the DEX tool, so we can go look at current price. So currently at 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros and 3683. So not too bad, and it is doing okay, stabilizing. It's pumped. It's pumped again. It evened out. It's pumped again. It dipped, and we're back in like the pump action here. So it may stabilize again, and then after it stabilizes, it'll either pump, go down, dip a bit more. But you never know. It's all dependent on the community. If more people get in, the token's gonna go up. If less more people pull out, it's gonna go less. So right off the bat from DEX tools, I see the holders is 2,207. So that feels like a good opportunity for me because, to be honest, most of these tokens I've gotten into, I got in after like 25,000 holders. So I've never done this smaller holder tokens. So I'm excited to see where this goes. But first thing comes to mind is let's go put this token contract in Token Sniffer and let's see what it says. Right? We got to do our research. So I'm walking you through how I'm doing research for these tokens. So I grabbed it. Nothing. Nothing. See, that's a little weird. Contract. Now I'll grab it from their website instead of Dex tools. It could be outdated, so don't let that scare you away. Yeah, I think it was outdated. Yep, there we go. I'll edit this post. All right, so moved myself here. So token is sellable, not a honeypot at this time. Uh, Buy fee is less than 10%, so it's at 15%. The token has a high buying fee. The token is still relatively new. It only has 2,000 holders, makes sense. Sell fee is less than 10%, so 20% to sell, so you have to hold on to it for a little bit. And I think this is the deflationary token aspects of Cliff. So verified contract source, no prior similar token contracts, ownership renounced. So source does not contain an owner contract, so we do not know anything of the owner. Owner slash creator wallet is less than 5% of token supply. Okay, so the owner doesn't own more than 5% of that token. All other holders possess less than 5% of token supply. So There are some holders that hold more than 5% of the token volume right now. Does that seem risky to me? Not so much. Those tokens are relatively new. So if we got some big whales in there and they want to take a huge chunk, I've seen 100 ETH transactions like anything. So they could go in, buy it up, and hold adequate liquidity. So that's always good. 680 Ethereum is in there. 100% burned. Always good to hear. And the owner and creator wallet contains less than 5%. So real good things from Token Sniffer. 40 out of 100, little risky. It's a little risky, but I did it. I went into this token assuming this risk. Did I put in all my portfolio into Cliff? No. It's very much from what I'm reading. It appears to be an Inu coin, which is a dog meme, or a community token, if you will, and doesn't appear to me like I need to put everything I have in dog meme tokens. I think we can step back and be like, hey, sometimes put in, maybe $100, maybe $1,000, depending on how much you're willing to risk. That's enough, and we'll see what happens. So Clifford, here's the next thumbnail here. Buying taxes, liquidity is 10%. Selling taxes. So this is that high, the high buying and selling taxes. So if you hold on to Clifford and it goes up, you don't have to pay the tax. If you try to sell or you're trying to buy Clifford, it looks like you have to pay tax to buy it. And that tax is probably put back into a wallet where they use for marketing or something. So about Clifford Inu, a highly deflationary token on the Ethereum blockchain that never stops pumping through the use of true deflationary techniques and further income generation. Clifford Inu, hashtag, oh my God, $Cliff, has a strong community at its core, and it's your ticket to wealth creation. Well, that sounds real good. Okay, let's go. One of the main issues cryptocurrency projects face is the lack of long-term volume, which invariably slows down further development and any subsequent reinvestment into enhancing the project. Interesting. Yep. I guess that's true. Clifford Inu, $Cliff, solves this by investing a percentage of the marketing wallet into the yield-bearing assets, with profits generated inherently reintroduced back into the project in the form of marketing. Which is what I said earlier. They probably tax you, and they take that tax, they put it into marketing wallet, and they'll use that in the form of marketing down the road, thereby increasing the profile of the project and attract. Not to, well, I lost you guys there. So I'm sure their white paper says the same thing. Not too worried about that. Use cases. Clifford not only grows inwards but outwards as well. He will not only be growing through buying the $Cliff or supply, but will do so in using portion of the marketing funds to create his own investment portfolio. Clifford will be investing in blue chip NFTs, stable coin staking, big and medium cap altcoins, yield farms. I've done a video about yield farms. If you haven't seen it, go into it. When I hear yield farms, I think that's the future. So that makes me even reaffirm that maybe Clifford Inu won't be a rug pull. Yet again, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research before investing, guys. And profits will be reinvested into Clifford as well as developing our project. Okay. Moreover, this strategy opens the doors towards partnerships with other projects that we might supply by investing in and growing our community through partnerships. Sounds good. They're doing a bunch of things. All right. So how it works. Clifford Inu is the first ever token to have a true burn mechanism that allows the token to keep rising over time. Okay. So what are they doing? They're just step one. The contract taxes buyers and sellers for some tokens. So when you try to buy it, you're going to be taxed. When you try to sell it, you're going to be taxed. When the burn is called, so they're going to call a burn, it looks like, Clifford grows by buying up the supply with the taxes he accrued. Okay, so whatever taxes allotment that they have, they're going to buy all these tokens in the market and they're gonna burn them while pushing the price floor up. So as that volume goes down, the token price goes up, right? So this Clifford, whoever's behind this, is gonna use the wallet where they've taxed everybody, and they're gonna buy up whenever the burn. So there's a date they'll probably set, and on that date, they're gonna whatever's in this wallet that they've allocated, they're gonna buy up the entire supply that they can buy with that money, and they're gonna send that amount to probably a burn wallet. That to me is what it sounds like, and that's fine. I've heard that a lot of these coins, these new coins coming out, have very high supply, so burning them down seems to be a good mechanism. Haven't seen anyone else trying to do this. I haven't invested in another coin doing this type of taxation, so this is quite interesting. Oh, roadmap, let's go. All right, so token launch, first automatic burn. So it looks like this is where they are. So I haven't even hit the first automatic burn. CMC and CoinGecko listing. All right, so that's 2. So guys, I really got in early. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Set burn time frame. Set burn time frame with holders. So this is the time where they're gonna announce when to burn. Marketing campaign rollout. Okay, so eventually, once they figure out the time frame of burning, they're going to use some marketing to market the token, and the use cases reveal. So they haven't really talked about the use cases. They're just like, hey, this is what we could do. Yield farm. I'm like, I like yield farm. And then acquisitions. So I am not even at the first automatic burn. I got in basically, I would say it's like a pre-sale, if you will. And yet, again, I just want to reiterate, not even the financial advisor part. I'm not a financial advisor, but no one's paying me to go make this video for Cliff. I literally found this from a Twitter post, and I'm like, you know what? All these guys are making money, and I'm not that tech savvy in the Twitter space. I only got a Twitter because I got into crypto. So when I see these like tokens I haven't heard of, I wanted to kind of do a small investment, and I mean very small investment, to see where this goes. So, I put in less than $200 in here. Let's see what happens. It's enough. Like, if I lose it, that's fine. And if it 6,000 X's, that's also fine. Because my end goal is to yet again reinvest or recapture or continue to hold. That's all I'll keep telling you guys on this channel. All right, I've been going on and on about Clifford Inu. Hopefully you guys found this information useful to definitely do your own research. Don't just listen to me. But from what I've seen, yeah, some risk. I'm willing to take it. Let's see where it goes. Guys, thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. It will help me, and it will help you, and we will be great together. All right, thanks.